There are several variations of the death message for fall damage, mostly to do with the other damage the player has taken. At least in theory. I wasn't able to get any of these to show up.
Alright, what's up with that? Turns out that, yeah, these death messages are impossible. I intend to find out why and fix it myself. So the condition for the Doom to Fall message requires that the biggest fall is not a fall. But this isn't quite what it looks like. It turns out that, yeah, sometimes the return value of this isn't a fall, but instead the damage that happened just before the fall. Evidently, this is what that condition's looking for. So then why doesn't it run? It's looking through the recent damage list to find the relevant damage entries, but it turns out this is basically useless because the recent damage list gets reset when the player dies, before the death message logic runs. So let's fix that. No more death checks for you. Cool, that's one down. What about finished off by? As far as I can tell, that's still impossible, since it would require that the most recent damage was a fall but also had an attacker name. For fall damage, the attacker is always null, so this would never happen. So I rewrote all this code to be a bit more reasonable. Now if they have a big fall and the last damage record has an attacker, we show the finish message. While we're here, why not fix the water accident? As covered last time, the condition on that currently requires that the player is in water when they die, which is very rare and doesn't really line up with what the message says. So I've added a was touching water flag to entity, which will store whether the entity has touched water since the last time they were on the ground, similar to how the climbing checks work. After substituting this method instead, the message shows up as we expect. Well, sort of. Still missing translations, so let's throw those in as well. Perfect. There are still other problems with death messages, but these are some of the most egregious I've seen. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now. Bye.